each of us have our own interests in this conversation. I might be trying to persuade you and the viewers of what an immensely clever fellow I am. I might try and get them to buy a book or something else. You might have your own reasons, and yet at the same time, we're using a common language. We're sharing this public good called the English language. We're on a network that we have to be on the same network. We have to have lined up a connection between Melbourne, Australia, and I presume Dublin, Ireland,
That's right,
a
yeah.
particular address in Dublin, Ireland. All of those things are shared, and we're creating this artifact which is private and shared. How well are we going to do that? If I get too preoccupied with showing how clever I am or trying to make some money, then you're not going to be too impressed. The conversation's not going to be very good. You mightn't want to do it with me again. However much we have our private interest in the conversation, we're engaged in a joint project. And so that's Gruen's first rule, that every social artifact from this conversation to the United Nations is an ecology of private and shared purposes. And if you think about an organization, well, each of the people who turn up to work in the organization have their own interests. It's not going to work out well if the people who are trying to manage that organization don't take account of that. Then they have to sort of share a culture, share a set of rules which they basically buy into, saying between 9 and 5, my job is to promote the interests of the United Nations and so on. And that, again, if it's going to be done well, will be a healthy ecology. And that's the first rule, that every institution is an ecology of private and shared interests, needs, purposes, perspectives, whatever you like.